champions, champions.
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. With Allie LaForge joining us courtside. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. We've got James Harden, and it's Olajuwon in at the center position. Pass to Olajuwon. Tipped. Now the Lakers moving it up. He goes up. They get it back. James outside. Down low. Hayes kicks it to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Malone. Hachimura covering. Here's Olajuwon. Got a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Clock is at 3. Here's Drexler. Blocked again! And here we go. Lakers running again. It's stolen. Here's McGrady. He's covered by Reeves. Offensive rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Outside Harden. Lets a 3 fly. Doncic pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Reeves, the pass to Hayes. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Doncic with the bucket. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Gets the 3 to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
An 8-point differential. Timeout called. Houston.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Here's Olajuwon. Here's Drexler. And stolen by Hayes. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen. Harden with it. Hachimura covering. Pass to Malone. Back to Harden. Shot on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Hachimura. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Reeves. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Reeves has got 5 now.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Harden against Doncic. They need this. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Hachimura finds Reeves. And he lobs it up. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's McGrady. Here's Drexler. Houston with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 14. Hachimura, the pass to James. Back to Hachimura. Oh, stolen by Harden. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Poked loose.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
From deep, Reeves knocks it down from distance. Give him 8. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Finney Smith checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Murphy's shot is good.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
James passes to Finney Smith. To the middle. Vincent outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Paul. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Pass to Malone. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The Lakers lead by 15. James outside. Finney Smith, the screen. James passes to Finney Smith. To the inside. And Murphy with the basket on the assist by Paul. Murphy's got his second bucket of the night.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
Murphy passes to Malone. Now here's Murphy. He's covered by Reeves. Murphy against Reeves. Now here's Murphy. He's covered closely. Good D by Vanderbilt. Vincent passes to Finney Smith. Reeves against Murphy. Counted. Murphy's got his third basket of the night.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Drains the triple. And the Lakers lead by 14.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
They've got Connect, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Vincent in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
At the line for 1, Jake.
Now Murphy. Here's Paul. Vanderbilt with the block. And he gets it back. Tomjanovich gets the bucket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Finney-Smith. Out to the right wing. And it's Connect missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Back to Finney-Smith. There's the triple. Fires in the triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Paul passes to Malone. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Goodwin comes in for Reeves. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in for Goodwin. Here's Murphy to the paint. Yao. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Inside. Stripped it away. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. Milton's checked in for Los Angeles. James with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Hachimura outside. Connect. Out to James. And Los Angeles, another three.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Pass to Yao. Uses the glass on the layup. Yao's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Lakers lead by 17. Here's James. Got a piece of it. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Rockets trail by 19. Now here's Murphy. 6 points for him. Pass to McGrady. Tries the 9-footer. Outside Murphy. Tomjanovich. The pass to Yao. Here's Tomjanovich. He's marked by Finney-Smith. 4 on the clock. Here's Murphy. That one's good for 2. Murphy's got 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Lakers with the ball. Here's Hachimura. Out to the right wing. And here's Connect outside. Sinks the tray. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Yao. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And he's going for the lob.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the Rockets with possession here. Got a piece of it. Milton with a steal. To the inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Tomjanovich, the pass to Murphy. And Milton pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 22. There's the steal. Here's McGrady, rejected by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Finney-Smith passes to Hachimura. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
McGrady's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Milton passes to Finney-Smith, and he gets that one. Finney-Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Tomjanovich, over James. The Rockets with another miss. Milton passes to Finney-Smith. Hachimura sets a screen. Oh, there's the alley!
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Timeout called. Houston. Goodwin checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Milton. Hachimura's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Pass to Harden to snap the cold streak. Counted from distance. Harden's got his second bucket on the night.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Hachimura sets a screen. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Gets the 3-ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Yao passes to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. Yao's got 6.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Yao's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Whoa, not known for showing off. Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
Francis, pass to Harden, over Finney-Smith. No good off the glass.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Back to James. Finney-Smith, a screen. James passes to Finney-Smith. The shot's good on the assist by James. Finney-Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
Pass to Francis. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
All right, let's get an injury update now on Austin Reeves. Allie LaForce?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles let me know the status. They're treating it as a very serious injury. Early indications are that it's a broken shoulder. Unfortunately, he suffered a serious injury. Obviously, he won't return tonight, and he could miss lots of games. What a tough break for him and the team, BA.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good. Okay, look out!
Wow! The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
Here's Connect. He's got 5. Hayes with a screen. And here's Doncic outside. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Harden can't hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. Well, I guess we could give them credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Harden missing again. And the Lakers have possession to the wing, right side. And here's Connect outside. He drops it from range. Connect's got 8 points.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Harden, good.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
The floater, and rejected. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by LeBron. And the Lakers have possession. Drives to the hoop. And a two-handed jam.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The ball's knocked loose. And there's the lob. Here's McGrady. Outside for Harden. This one for 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And Harden's got the ball here for the Rockets. And Harden gets the double team. Here's Olajuwon. Drops in the layup for 2. Olajuwon's got his first points of the game.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Hayes with it. Hayes with a screen on Harden. Down low. Hayes. It's good on the putback. Hayes has gone 2 for 3 from the field. For 3. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Doncic, good. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Pass to Olajuwon. Rebound, the Lakers.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. And he lobs it up top. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's McGrady. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Hachimura, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hachimura's got 12 points in the game. Hachimura's gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. To the left side wing. Here's McGrady. Here's Olajuwon. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Doncic up top, defended by Harden. Out to James. Shot clock at 3. Doncic outside, shoots over Harden, and Doncic the bucket on the assist by Connect. Doncic has got 29.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. Doncic nailing the shot right before the buzzer.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And Doncic with the jam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. It's a one-on-one situation. Doncic outside. Oh, stolen by Harden. Back comes Houston in transition. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 21 points in the game.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. James is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Goodwin in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Floats one. Finney-Smith's shot is off. So it's the Rockets now. The drive by Paul. Shot's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Lynn's checked in for James.
Number 27, Alex Lynn.
On defense, the Lakers. They set the pick. Murphy passes to Yao. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Right side, Finney-Smith. Pass to Lynn. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Nails it from 3.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Right wing. Paul for 3. No luck on that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Finney-Smith. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And it's Paul off the drive, and he makes it on the layup. Paul's gotten his first basket of the night.
See, I like it when Paul attacks the hoop, when he looks for his.
And the Lakers have possession. There's a screen by Lynn. Throws it up high. Cuts off the pass. Snatched away. And here comes the break. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And Los Angeles making a change here. Coloco's checked in.
Number 10, Christian Coloco.
Here's McGrady. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Finney Smith with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Goodwin. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Koloko. Here we go. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets.
James is checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Murphy. Goes up on the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. James goes in, and it's James with the jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And it's James with the jam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And it's Houston's ball. Murphy passes to McGrady. To the middle. Here's Drexler. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. James passes to Vincent. Finney Smith, a screen. Over to the wing. James outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Shot is good by Goodwin. Here's Drexler. Knocked loose. Oh, there's the alley. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Vanderbilt's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Here's McGrady, guarded by Vanderbilt. McGrady's shot is off. Goodwin passes to James. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Connects checked in for James. Vincent outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Harden. Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And so it's Houston with it. Here's Drexler. That shot off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-4 run.
2 minutes remain in this ball game.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Blocked! Harden surveying the D. And the shot goes in. Harden's got 23 points.
I'm just going to say this. It's too easy for Harden. He is so good at recognizing when to rise up in that mid-range.
From behind the arc. And it's rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
.136 left in the fourth quarter. Spins. Here's Drexler. Blocked again! Vincent outside. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Malone. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here. The fans going crazy right now. Vanderbilt with a screen. And there's the lob. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Harden. Pass to McGrady. Here's Drexler. Here's Malone. It's deflected. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Goodwin. Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Goodwin. Defended by Harden. Here's Goodwin. To the paint. Here they come with numbers in transition. Malone can't get it to go. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Finney Smith passes to Vanderbilt. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Harden. And they'll get another chance. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.